What if you spent 1 week in ancient Persia? Day 1. You arrive at the gates of Persepolis and your jaw hits the floor. Massive stone columns struck 60 feet high, covered in pure gold leaf. The palace walls are decorated with lapis lazuli from Bactria. This isn't a city, it's a flex on every civilization that ever existed. Day 2. You're invited to a royal banquet. The tables overflow with pomegranates, saffron rice, and roasted lamb. You count 127 provinces worth of tribute piled in the treasury. One room just for gold, another just for silk. Your entire country's GDP couldn't buy a single Holloway here. Day 3. You're dying from the desert heat when a servant brings you ice cream. Wait, ice cream? In 500 BC? You follow him to a massive dome called a yakcha, an ancient refrigerator that stores ice year-round using pure physics. No electricity, just engineering genius. The Persians are flexing with frozen desserts while your ancestors are still discovering fire. Day 4. You witness the king's audience. Delegates from Egypt, India, and Greece line up with gifts. One guy brings a literal giraffe, another brings chests of ivory. You brought a Snickers bar. You're sweating. Day 5. You tour the Royal Road, 1,500 miles of ancient highway with rest stops every 15 miles. The Persians invented the road trip 2,500 years before gas stations. Day 6. You mention democracy at dinner. The nobles stare at you in disgust. You mean letting peasants make decisions? One scoffs. You just praise the one thing Persians despise most, Greek ideas. You're now the most hated person at the party. Day 7. You return home and look at your apartment. It's basically a cave compared to Persepolis. The Persians were living in luxury while the rest of the world was still figuring out plumbing.